Now we will work on our fourth skill, which is save a workbook in a previous Excel format. Let's go to Excel, go to Backstage and click on Open. We need to open a file, 02 Fabricam broad address solution. So we saved it in our Excel Lesson-02 desktop folder. Here you can see recently, since these are the list of files that we have recently used, you can locate this file here. Click on this file to open it. First of all, since we are now in this exercise, we are saving our file in a different Excel version, yes, different Excel format. So before doing that, we will have to check the compatibility of this file, whether we can save this file in the previous version without losing any functionality, without losing any formulas, etc. So first of all, a compatibility check is done. So go to Backstage and then click this tab Info, and here you have different options. Go to Inspect Workbook, click on this small triangle, check for issues. You have three options. Click on this Check Compatibility option. Now Excel will check the compatibility of your file with the previous Excel versions, and the result is this summary. The summary says that no compatibility issues were found. It says that if the workbook is saved in an earlier file format or opened in an earlier version of Microsoft Excel, the listed features will not be available. So if there are any issues, they are listed in this summary box. But since there are no issues, this box is empty and it says no compatibility issues were found. Click OK. So now we can safely save our file in the previous version. Click on Export in the Backstage and click Change File Type. When you click this, you have different options. There are two sections: Workbook File Types and Other File Types. So Workbook File Types are these. We will be saving in this file type, which is XL97 to 2003 workbook, and extension is XLS. The current extension is xlsx, so we will be saving this in a previous format. You click Save As. In the dialog box, you have to give a different name. The change in name. After address, write 97-03 to identify that this file is saved in a previous format. And since we are coming through a process of saving a file in a different format, so you can see that Save As type is automatically selected as XL97 to 2003 workbook version. We have changed the name. Click Save to save your file in this previous format. You can see that the file name here shows the extension now XLS, which is the previous version. You can leave this file open for the next exercise.